welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. These guys coming in refreshed after that early season bye. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took a loss on the road last week. Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And he's out a little short of the 30. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? A former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting an interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Walker on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Darnold off the play action. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Darnold. Up isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
All right.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Stroud now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Derink Young to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. First and 10, Darnold. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Going on first, here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. You got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Connection made to Shaheed. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. We're going to pause here for an injury, and that is Sam Darnold receiving some attention from the medical staff. He was shaken up on the previous play. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Charbonnet. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now he's Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Knoll. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-6 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.